Well, hello and good morning to you today. This is only a short video. I have made a fabulous pate from fish. Now you may not think fish is suitable for pate, but trust me it is. Tinned fish at that. Red salmon, pink salmon, tuna. The one I've made is from tuna. No cooking, just chuck the ingredients in the correct order into a blender and put it in the fridge overnight, and bingo, you have a beautiful, very Moorish pate. Give it a go. It's very quick. There's absolutely no cooking involved at all. A child could make this as long as they don't put their fingers in the blender. Mind you, that would give it more flavour, wouldn't it? But anyway, have a look. Now on another subject, can I talk to you about the pussies in Corfu? Have you ever been here and sat in a restaurant at night and you've always had a cat come in scrounging food? These are the strays. Now I've got a couple of friends, this is not a charity, a couple of friends who go around feeding these cats in the winter and in the summer, and a couple of vets who nurture them for a very reasonable price for my friends. So what I'm asking is, when you finish your holiday and you've got those few coins in your pocket that normally you take home and lose, or throw into a jar and lose again, can you just take them into either the Hovely in Akaravi Oscar's Bar in Corfual. They'll happily collect them, and that money will really go genuinely to feeding the cats and neutering the strays. So your help will be very much appreciated, and trust me, it really does go to the animals. Not like some of these charities where the CEO is getting £250,000 wages and asking you for 15 quid a month or more. You know, got to do something about the cats. I don't agree with everything the expats do here, but this one I do agree with. I'm feeding 5 myself, always on the doorstep in the mornings. Pain in the butt really. Anyway, that's my little blurb on Corfual pussies, sorry. So enjoy this little short video. If I've got time in the next week or so, I will be walking around if my legs work and filming what's new in Rhoda Sidari, Akaravi and maybe Cassiope, and that'll be my next video. So I'm sorry there's not coming out so prolifically as they used to, but I'm an old fart now. Anyway, enjoy this one. Now another place you can pay a few coins in for Kizzy's cats is the Mediterranean shop, which sells all English products, and really they've got everything you want. If you want something special from the UK, don't be shy, come in here and get it. Just give Sandra some coins and say it's for Kizzy's cats. Okay, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. So here we are, what do we need? 100 gram to 150 gram tin of tuna, red salmon or fish of your choice. 50 grams of butter, 3 tablespoons of creme fraiche, and I'm adding in a teaspoon of horseradish sauce because I like to have a little bit of a bite. So there we go. That's all there is to it. Oh, and a squeeze of lemon juice. We must not forget the squeeze of lemon juice, of course. So this will only take 5 minutes to make. Are you ready? into a standard blender, pour the juice from the tin and all of the tuna or the salmon, just chuck it in. That's simple. It weren't so tightly packed. There you go. I always find it's better if you make a mess. I don't feel I'm cooking unless I'm making a mess. Then we need a squeeze of lemon. Mind the pips. Don't forget to check your salmon or your tuna or the fish you're using for little bits of bone. You don't want that. Blitz for a few seconds, only a few seconds. That's all you need, a few seconds. Next, put the butter in. Put in all of the butter. It needs to be a little bit soft. If you just took it out of the fridge, let it soften up a little bit. Again, blitz. Make sure the butter is well integrated. Next we'll put in the creme fraiche. Also the horseradish. The original recipe comes without the horseradish, but I like my food to have a little bit of a bite. And then again, a good blitz this time. Make sure everything is integrated, and also taste it at this point to see if you want to put any salt or pepper into it. And finally, spoon it into a ramekin. You'll notice it's quite sloppy. This amount will make 2 ramekins. Try and leave it smooth on top if you're not going to use it immediately. Now, what I do, if you're going to keep this has got to be put in the fridge for 24 hours. What I like to do is cover it with butter, which keeps it from going off. It's airtight. Melt a little butter, just enough to cover. I'm not going to tell you how much because I don't know what size your ramekin is, but just enough to cover the top of the mix until it covers. That's it. and that can now go into the fridge. Next day it comes out the fridge quite firm and airtight. Like this it will keep for about a week, which is really tasty. Lovely jubbly, and enjoy, and that's it. Fish, pate, salmon, tuna, whatever you want. Make sure there's no bones in it. Cheers.